The United States gave about $22 million in aid to Ecuador this year, mainly through the State Department and USAID. Next year, it's an even smaller amount that's planned. About $12 million in funding have been requested to give an aid to Ecuador in 2014. This is down from quite a few years ago. In 2009, the amount of funding was about $35 million. So the amount that the U.S. has been giving to Ecuador has been dropping steadily. Now, these funding requests are already in the pipeline, already being considered as part of the budget, so it's unlikely that the actions of Snowden would affect this at all. If he did seek refuge in Ecuador, it's doubtful that the amounts requested for 2014 would be affected at all. But it's possible that the amount of funding the U.S. gives in aid to Ecuador could be affected in the future by the fact that Ecuador is harboring people that the U.S. considers to be criminals. The $12 million that's been requested for 2014, the vast majority of that has very little connection to any sort of political pressure on the country. $8 million is connected to purely environmental affairs, trying to fight climate change and support sustainable development in countries like Ecuador. So very little of the aid money that the U.S. is giving is actually related to that nation's government or politics.